So what are you seeking? Let's talk about that. Hey guys, Randy here with The Living Adventure. So the question is what are you seeking? I mean, the reality is that we're all seeking something. The only time we're really not seeking something from another person is when we meet them casually in a grocery store or on the street or in a superficial way. But the minute that we start to engage people on a more personable level, you can rest assured that each party is seeking something else, whether it's companionship, information, friendship, love, money, power. There's something that these people are seeking, and there's something that you're seeking. To meet somebody that says, I'm not seeking anything, would be a lie. They are seeking something. Now, they may not consciously know it, but subconsciously, the reason that they're connecting with you is to fulfill a need. The question is what is that need? As highly sensitive people, our radar is casting out all the time, and we pick up that there's something going on. Every time we engage with people, that radar is constantly being filtered out, and we pick up on signs as signals. And as we get to know these people more and more, we start to identify what it is they're seeking. Sometimes it's something that you can offer. Sometimes it's not. And once we figure out that it's not something we're willing to give, or we are stopping the offer, this causes a problem for them because they see us having something that they need or want, and they will pursue it. But the minute that we say no, that causes a confrontation or a problem. It's like the small child that wants the candy at the store and the parent says no and they throw a little fit. That often is the case. Now, it might not be as elaborate as that small child, but internally they're toiling because they see something that they want, they desperately need from you, and you're not willing to give it over to them. And the question is why? Why aren't you willing to give it over to them? Well, maybe because it takes too much out of you. Maybe it's not something that you're willing to give. Or maybe because there's nothing in fair exchange. You know, we can give and give and give, but if we're not getting anything in return, then at some point you have to say this business transaction has to come to a stop. You know, we have to have a mutual exchange of things that we're seeking, you know, the old barter system, if you will. And the minute that we don't have that, then what's the point? Why are we carrying on with this relationship or this interaction with these people if all they're doing is taking from us or demanding things that we can offer them, but we're sitting there going, okay, well, what have you got? What are you bringing to the table? What do you have in exchange? And if it's nothing except promises, there's a good one. So a lot of these people will promise you a lot of things. They will say, hey, we'll do this or we'll do that, and but they never deliver. Those are red flags, guys. If they do not deliver, if they make promises to you and they do not start delivering on those promises, consider those massive red flags. What they're doing is they're luring you in with shiny little hook, and you're following it while they're reeling you in, and that's a dangerous proposition to get into, and a lot of people will do that. Good salespeople will do that. I don't know if they're good salespeople, but they're talented salespeople, and they will convince you to buy. The quest for us as highly sensitive people is to be able to identify these triggers and to realize that everybody, including ourselves, are seeking something. You know, often with us, we're just seeking companionship, friendship, kindness, compassion. The simple things in life, you know, help. You know, hey, if I help you, you help me. How's that go? That's a mutual thing. That would work. But when it's all one-sided help, it doesn't work. And so I encourage you guys to keep a lookout for the red flags. Understand that everybody is seeking something if it's a interpersonal relationship that's evolving. Anyway, guys, cheers. Have a good day.